Well, today we're going to head down Santo Domingo, which is on the southern coast. Loop Run is on the north coast. And so we're going to take the 4-hour trip down to Santo Domingo today and cross the country basically and go down there. And Lexi, which is the girl that I've been helping on her boat till her crew gets back. Anyway, her crew comes back today. We got to go pick her up at the airport. Anyway, she's flying in from Germany. I think when we're leaving here, I think she's in Spain right at the moment. So we're going to go to Santo Domingo and look around and do some museums and check the town out and stuff. And then later on this afternoon, we're going to pick her up. And then, yeah, so that should be kind of fun. Cool. Okay, this is, of course, Lexi in the front seat. And then I'm, of course, sitting in the back seat. And Nino, he's the local driver here. He talks really good English. And like if you want him to pick you up at the airport or anything, he'll leave Loop Run, and it's about $40-50. And basically he'll spend the whole day with you for $40 or $50. It's a great deal, and he's really nice guy. But because we're good in San Domingo today, it's gonna be 12, 14, 15 hours. Anyway, it's $150, which is still a great deal. So anyway, we're going to go down here, and anyway, Nino's a great guy, so if you're ever in Loop Run, well, let me know and I'll get you his number. And he's a great taxi driver. Well, anyway, this video was made August 27th. Anyway, there's supposed to be a hurricane or storm coming Thursday, which should be around the 30th, so about 4 or 5 days after we shot this video, there should be a hurricane going over Santo Domingo. So, but anyway, you'll notice these mountains and everything on the sides of the road and everything. Most of the time, one reason the harbor at Loop Run is so protected and stuff because we're surrounded by 6,000 foot mountains. And like I said on my earlier videos, Christopher Columbus used to keep his boats in Loop Run Harbor during hurricane season because it's really protected by the mountains. So we'll see how that works out. So anyway, we're about to find out how that works out anyway. San Domingo is the capital of Dominican Republic. It's one of the Caribbean's oldest cities. It's got cobblestone roads, and it's really cool. The Zona Colonial has buildings that date back to the 1500s. This is where Christopher Columbus lived, and anyway, he's supposed to be buried here, but there's some controversy about that. But anyway, yeah, but it's got a really cool plaza. It's got a lot of museums, and it's got a lot of Renaissance art, and it's just a really cool place. I've heard and read a lot about it. They were going to really find out what it's really like, but it's supposed to be more touristy than obviously like Loop Run and stuff. So anyway, it should be fun. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be bad areas, and I'm sure there'll be great areas. So we'll see how that works. All the cobblestone and these streets. I feel like I'm in Cuba or something, which I guess I'm not too far from Cuba. But anyway, these cobblestones and these streets are just so Spanish. And here's a little diagram. If you go to this one specific area, Christopher Columbus's forts in Spanish was in this area. If you come to this one, they've got maps drawn everywhere for you. Everything's kind of contained in this really tight area, so you can museum, shopping. There's everything to do here. So, and do a little sightseeing. This is pretty stuff. We're gonna go up here and check out the Fortes de los Ozama. I'm trying to learn Spanish, guys, and it's really hard. I'm like, actually learning Spanish watching kids cartoons, how to learn Spanish from English cartoons. So it's like yeah, it's a little weird. I never watched cartoons when I was a kid, so my tongue, even when I'm talking English now, my tongue gets tied. It's like I feel like I need to stand on my head to talk, get my tongue at the right angle. But anyway, we're gonna go up here and see this Fortales Ozama. It's built by the Spanish in the early 16th century. It was actually one of the first permanent military structures in the Americas. And anyway, it lasted from like, I think it was built in 1502. It was once a mega prison. Actually, Christopher Columbus spent some time here being a prisoner too. So anyway, it's a really cool fort, but 1502, it's just one of the coolest places you can see. So anyway, we're going to start here and then go from there. Boy, if you could roll back time and see people in these outfits, it'd be crazy. I mean, it'd just be weird just to time warp back here and see these people walking around. Some of these outfits they wore is pretty fancy, yeah. But it sure be nice to see that. And I'm really not much into history. These gun ports are pretty cool in this fort. If you'll see, you can lay down there and stick your musket through the holes, and you actually lay down in the structure of the fort and stick your musket out the slots. Pretty cool. Well, here's a good view of Santo Domingo, overlooking the colonial part of the town. It's really cool. I mean, you can walk these blocks. They have horse-drawn carriages, a lot of shopping areas, a lot of food, but we'll be showing that here in a little bit as we do the walk around here.
past American standards. If you're in America, you would have to wear a harness, and it'd have to be lit, there'd have to be handrails. I mean,
a little talk plaque showing the prisoners and stuff. This used to be a prisoner, and I'll also talk about the Christopher Columbus is prisoner here too, and just a little plaque showing there wearing great cool cannons. Anyway, after we leave here, we're going to go check out walk down the road right here, about a block, and check out one of the big, amazing Spanish cathedrals. Yeah, so hang on. It's pretty cool. We're going to check out the National Pantheon of the Dominican Republic. It's a really cool church. Anyway, it's been a little of everything. It's been a church. It's been a place where they stored tobacco for years. This is kind of Cuba. Anyway, it was built in 1714, and anyway, the church was Jesuits. I think I'm saying that right. Jesuits. I think I'm saying that right. But anyway, and it's got several. There's a lot of crypts in here, and. That was for all the important people during that time period. There's several crypts here, and you walk in, it's kind of creepy because there's a lot of crypts here, above ground crypts where all the popular people that all the notables. Anyway, they're buried here in crypts on both sides of this church, and it still uses church to this day. Like once a week and stuff, they have church here. Anyway, next we're going to walk down here a couple more blocks and see Museum of the Royal Houses. It's a pretty cool museum. It covers pretty much all that era, Christopher Columbus, basically all the voyagers, and it talks about the slave trade. It talks about the Spanish galleons coming in this area and stuff. But I'll just shut up and we'll show you around. All right, cool. I guess hope you guys enjoyed this night of the museum. I wish you could come alive, that'd be awesome. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this museum. Now we're going to go, after this, we're going to go up the main plaza. We're going to walk around and get something to eat and do some shopping and all that stuff. And then here in about another hour or two, we got to meet with Nino, the driver, and we got to go pick up Elena from the airport. So anyway, we're gonna do that, and then yeah, check out the park. Anyway, we're up here at the plaza. One thing any of you single guys want to come down here, it's like, oh my God, there's girls everywhere. And if you're a white gringo guy, like for instance the couple in front of me, if you're a white gringo guy and you make more than $200 a month, it's made to order down here, and the girls are just, oh my God, I mean, they're just gorgeous. Yeah, this is like paradise. It really is. Anyway, yeah, so if you just keep your eyes open, you'll see that a lot down here. Older guys with beautiful Dominican girls. That's just kind of the way it works down here. Well, anyway, we're walking down the art district. It's right off the square, kind of the same place as the museums and stuff. If I had a house, oh my goodness, I mean, you could just go crazy. And the paintings, like in the U.S. and stuff, some of these paintings would be, you know, a couple $100, and here they're like $20, $15, and they drew down on top of that. It's just, oh my goodness, if I had a new house, I would go friggin' crazy. I just want to buy a house so I can decorate it with the stuff they have here. It's just amazing. So we're going to go to the square, wait for the taxi driver, Nino, and I sat on the bench and didn't realize till I was editing this video, he was sitting right by us. I didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue. We were sitting there waiting for him. He's right, the guy right there in the blue. It's like I didn't even realize it till I was sitting there editing the video, and we're just like waiting at the park for an hour for him to show up, and he's sitting right beside us on a park bench. So anyway, we're gonna sit here and watch the doves and wait for Nino, because we think he's like an hour away, and we don't have a clue. He's sitting right by us. So anyway, we're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna sit here at the park, and then when Nino, we get his attention, we're gonna get going. We're gonna go to the airport and pick up Elena, and then head out of here. That's so bizarre. I didn't even realize he was sitting right there till I was editing this video. So bizarre. Well, if you got any kids that want to play in the park and chase pigeons, this is a great place to do it. Feed pigeons and chase them, and kids love this place. I'm having fun watching these guys. Here we are waiting at the airport for Elena to show up from Germany. And yeah, and there she is. But anyway, it's good to see Elena. She's a lot of fun, and yeah. So anyway, we're gonna head back to Lupron. We only got a 4-hour drive. Oh! They went for sushi. I decided to go KFC. I haven't had KFC in like 9 months. It was awesome. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of going to Santo Domingo, and now we're heading back to Lupron and check out the mountains. I have to get back to the boat and prep the boat for a hurricane that's coming down this road here in a few days. So I gotta take the sails down and button everything up. But in the meantime, tomorrow we're going swimming at this place called the 28 Falls. It's kind of like Disneyland, Lupron style. So yeah, so that should be fun. We're gonna go swim and jump off of 28 Falls. So anyway, hope you guys like this, and we'll catch you later. All right.